Jerusalem School, and I'm a coordinator project in the Green Net, which is working in all over Israel here. And today we have a table to work about ecological footprint, to make an education for all of the people in all of Jerusalem what is ecological footprint and what they can do for environment here. So because we are all of us living together, so we have the same environment. So we are a part of this environment and we have to keep it green.
There's 70 community gardens in all Jerusalem. We developed the area, planting a lot of trees, vegetables, all kinds of spices, bring the nature inside the city, build a place for all kinds of birds that are passing through, and all kinds of insects and bees that start to vanish from the world. It's developing, and I think it's amazing, and it's bring a lot of green to the city.
One very important aspect of that is helping communities to become more connected together and understand that if we take care of my own community, that only goes so far. But if I'm thinking that my community and my neighboring community can actually work together and see the picture a little larger, that brings people together, and it also brings the earth that's underneath and connecting all of us into the picture more and more clearly.
God has a great sense of humor in a way that He created one world. He didn't create a world for Christians and for Jews and for Islam or Hinduism or whatever. He created one world. And it means that we have to take care of the world together.
What our religion tells us to do when we're faced with this corruption is to stay in our homes, to concentrate on our families, to look after our children, obviously all within the Islamic guidance and values, and in that way to start to repair from each individual.
The individual does matter. It matters how we act, how we consume, how we pray, how we live, how we serve God. These things matter. And that's really the building block of an environmental solution. Because the environmental crisis isn't a crisis of the birds and the bees or the trees and the toads. It's a crisis of the human being and how we live as spiritual beings in a material reality.